Okay, guys, day 8. Beginning of week 2, I guess. So today, it's a beautiful day out there, and I was feeling a bit just sort of not with it today, a little tired. So I think, but again, finished the workout now, and I feel really good. And I think when you're feeling tired, but you still want to get it in, I just sort of take longer breaks. I never time my breaks anyway because I think, if you're training consistently enough, then you should be pretty intuitive with all that. So anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes, or anywhere from 30 seconds to sort of 3 minutes, I sort of take rest time, as long as I can recover fully and get the next good set. So today, feeling a little sluggish, so I just spent a little bit longer warming up. And when I warm up, I just sort of stretch about, maybe foam roll lightly, and I like to just hang on the bar a bit. And hanging on the bar with a brachial hang with your thumb over and letting your shoulder is so. I dislocated my shoulder years ago in a training injury, not strength training injury. It was jiu-jitsu actually. I just dislocated my shoulder, popped it out, and it went back in, and then had an issue with my shoulder then for a while. But hanging, learned that from Steve Maxwell. Hanging for shoulder health. Just getting up there and letting your shoulders. I don't really know the science behind it, but an active sort of relaxing hang. So you're trying to not make any tension. You're just getting your hands over the bar with your thumb and just letting your shoulders and everything relax, and just staying up there for a minute or so, as long as you can. And if you're someone who couldn't do pull-ups, get in the parallel bars or wherever you can do some bodyweight rows, the horizontal rows with bar or rings, and then just actively hanging every day. That's a great progression, or I guess regression. But yeah, hanging for shoulder health. Have a look at that. My shoulders feel pretty bulletproof now, to be honest with you. I get no issues with my shoulders. It's one thing that feels really nice and strong. So yeah, and I did close grip pull-ups, and these are great. These are I learned this from Kboges. He said like a lot of people with chin-ups can get the old golfer's elbow if they've just sometimes some people like irritates that, but close grip pull-ups really hits the biceps and the sort of forearms, and yeah, I could really feel that today on my biceps. Really can. So that was a nice just variation today. And then I did 3 sets of decline push-up. After doing 4 sets of dips yesterday, my chest, shoulders, and triceps are pretty fatigued. So again, without raising my hands and going in a crazy extreme range of motion, just working on sort of a steady. Hello, Melvin. A steady decline in here. A steady decline which acts the same as like an incline bench press. It's the same sort of, if you think you're declining your body, but if you incline your body on a like a bench press with an incline, then you're hitting your upper chest, shoulders, front delts. So yeah, I guess the incline bench press and the decline push-up ticks a lot of boxes. You get a load of muscles hit. And again, just there's Maddie. So yeah, just kind of get going through the motions and taking my time in between sets. Nice chilled Friday evening in the sun, getting them done. Yeah, I think the last set I tried to sort of lock out. I feel like I am locking out, but when you watch it back, I think it is because you're in this position. So to lock right at the top, you kind of jerk a little. So those few reps felt good, but I do notice myself short on them. But then the chest is constantly activated. But again, these sort of videos of yourself, it's a good way of seeing what you need to work on, especially if you're training on your own without like a spotter or a gym buddy. You know, you go in a group to the gym, I guess. You can help each other. And doing this on your own, it's a lot of it as I feel. So these videos have helped myself. And at the end, I did some just some bodyweight squats. I think I did 100 reps in 3 sets, so I think I did 35, 35, 30. But I have no idea where I am now. Oh yeah, so this is my last set of decline push-ups. So yeah, just sort of enjoying being outside tonight with this workout, and you know, working out instead of doing nothing, hitting my reps, taking longer between each set, and just trying to feel nice and recovered so I can start the next set and try and get the most out of it. So then there's three pulls, 3 pushes, 3 squats again. And this is a really good sweet number to build up to, where it's just like Kbo just mentioned it. It mentions it. It's not annihilating; it's stimulating. So it's high frequency, lowish volume, daily. But then, if you do 3 sets a day, 7 days a week, you're getting 20 hard sets of each muscle group. Yeah, so that is, at the upper end. But with the bodyweight stuff, you can recover, I think, pretty quick compared to loading yourself with weights. But yeah, again, don't look at these exercises without giving them their fair due and writing them off as just, oh, it's just beginner, or it's just too light, there's not enough load. You can manipulate and change angles and leverage and weight yourself and get a pair of rings and make it as hard as humanly possible. So I think the dog starts barking in the second set here, which is a pain. But yeah, my first set here, it looks worse form-wise than the other 2 sets I do, because it looks like I'm not locking out. But by not locking out with the bodyweight squat, I'm glad I mentioned this, but going all the way down, you make it way harder, because that sort of top portion, especially when there's your body weight, it's very easy to lock out the top bit, and just spending more time in that bottom range and not going all the way up, it just fries you. It fries your legs. So because my legs were sore after doing that whole stance with the broom, which was an absolute killer yesterday in a good way, I think the second set, and I'm just watching it back, so I think the second and third set, I thought, do you know what, I will just go all the way down, all the way up, without taking too long at the top before I make my descent back down. I will lock out a little bit, and they look a lot cleaner, but they're actually a little bit easier. Gee, see that dog? She's probably barking now, which is a real pain. I can't hear it because I'm recording over the top of this. But yeah, look at her. I think they can run about 40 mile an hour, Hungarian Vizslas. That's insane, isn't it? I can't do that. I don't think Melvin behind me can do that either, but hey, we're working on it, buddy, right? Yeah, dogs are cool. Yeah, so just going into my last set now. Hope anyone who's watching this has a great weekend. Oh, nice editing. Yeah, so have a good weekend, folks. Hope the weather stays good for everyone. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. P.S. if you can hear some sort of clattering around, I think my neighbour's doing a bit of landscaping, which is cool. Okay, guys. Peace out.